So I am Mrs. A. Jeevalatha, Assistant Professor, Department of Zoology. Today in this module I like to take a value education class, which is a moral value we should have in our day-to-day life. It is one of the most important one, and that is self-confidence. I am very eager and love passionately and genuinely to take this topic, that is self-confidence, which is the basic necessary value which we should develop in our life. So good morning students, welcome you all for this session. And now let us pass on to this session, and in this session we will be looking at what is self-confidence, why self-confidence is important, what happens if we doesn't have self-confidence, and what are the qualities of self-confidence, and how can a man become successful by developing self-confidence, and what are the ways to improve self-confidence with some quotes and examples. Okay, so let us pass on to this session, that is what is self-confidence. So self-confidence is nothing but self is yourself, and that is confidence is nothing but the meaning is trust or believe in one's ability, power and judgment. So everyone is having this ability. So the thing which we are lacking is we are having fear, and we are feeling lower, or we are having low confidence to expose outside. So that is the thing lacking here. But everyone by birth we are having the same characters of all human beings. The thing which we lack is we don't have confidence on ourselves. So always we should have confidence on ourselves to do anything. So self-confidence, the basic thing, and so many people they have succeeded in their life. So you people, you should also have the self-confidence. That is the thing what I want to insist in this class. Okay, self-confidence is nothing but an attitude of developing your skills and abilities, and thereby you can believe in yourself or trust yourself, and that should be in a controlled way. And coming to this examples of self-confidence, many examples I can go on giving, but I have selected some examples. You know, every day the sun will be rising in the east and sets in the evening. Nobody is telling. No, it is not under our control. It is happening. So but we have belief tomorrow morning sun will rise. So this is happening from the ancient days till now. The cycle has not been stopped. So that is a belief. Like that you have to believe, you have to trust yourself that you can do anything. So that is one of the example. So believe yourself. Another example what I want to quote you is here second thing. A student feeling positive and prepared for a test. So there is nothing but the students, those who are in education institution, often they will be conducting tests, and whatever test they conduct, first and foremost thing what we have to do is we should be confident, and we should believe I can learn all these things. Whatever I learn will be in our mind, it will not be washed away. When I enter the exam hall, I will not forget. So that belief every student should have. Then only they can write the exam very well. So that is one's own belief. If we fear, we cannot write the exam in a proper way. So you have put a cluster of materials in your mind, and when you are stressed and emotional and have fear, nothing will be coming when you see the question paper. So you just throw away the low confidence as well as fear, and always believe I can. So then you can write whatever question you have learned, and that will be in the question paper, and you can write very well. So this is the foremost thing which the students in the present scenario, you have to develop this confident level that is in your hand. Another thing, a guitarist, he learned to play guitar, but he should have the belief, strong belief in himself that he can play the big guitar, a song anywhere, wherever they want to ask him to play. Like that, another interesting example what I want to tell you is a man tries to attend an interview, and he got to the application form. He is trying to fill that form, and he have most of the requirements what is asked in the application form. One or two requirements is not having not qualified, and at that time he has frustrated, he has get depressed, and he was thinking over, oh, this is the best job, we should not leave leather. He was going on thinking, and he likes more to apply for that interview and apply for that post. So in that situation, what we have to do is, that man has to do, a student has to do it, he or she should have the confident level, and you fill all the requirements what you have in that application form, and the additional qualification can be enlisted in the biodata. Suppose if that additional qualification, any computer exam you might have passed, or anything, communication skill you might have, and you might have been a very good speaker. So if that qualifications if you have, you can add it or enlist in the biodata, and that will help you at that time when they are saying that biodata along with the application form. So don't get frustrated when you are starting to do anything. You try. If you can't get that job, you try another time. So try and try again, you will be succeeding. So you don't lose your confidence. Always you get a constant belief or stable belief. You don't think about others or anything what they are telling. No, you just take a good decision and do it whatever you like. And then another example, the present scenario, placement career is there. More companies are coming to the colleges, and they are taking the students, those who are having their qualification or communication skill, and they are getting appointed, even they are completing their degree at the last semester. This is happening now. Right, that so many students are attending the advancement placement class, and another student trying to join in that class. So when she talks with that students, those who have already attended that advancement training class or placement class, how this course is, placement class is, whether it is easy to learn, or she is asking. What that students they told her is, it will be somewhat difficult, so it's not about satisfactory, we cannot get the job by attending this class, and all they are telling. But there is a two option. If you are not having self-confidence, you won't go for further thing, you just leave it. No, I can't do it, like that. If you are a self-confident person, what you have to do is, you can try that. What is difficult there? Why can't I attend that placement class, and I can be getting a job earlier? So you should go in that positive attitude, and don't always believe on others suggestions or ideas. At some level you can accept, and other than that you should take a right decision, having constant belief in you. So what are the qualities of self-confidence? So self-confidence people, they'll be having beautiful qualities, like they have very good knowledge and artistic ability, and they'll be always curious to do the things, and they will be dedicating more, working more, and they have the sense of taking good decisions, and they will be getting gratitude, and they will be having self-control, humor sense, as well as they will be flexible in all the places. Always we cannot be rigid, we should be flexible wherever we work or wherever we are in that place. So these are the best qualities of self-confidence. And then this is a quote, a very good quote. I said this is the main thing. This is the main thing which we want to develop, self-confidence. Okay, so believe in yourself. If you believe yourself 100%, you are one of the best self-confident person, and you will feel lot of magical power in you, and you will be feeling very happy when you are becoming self-confident by believing yourself. So always believe yourself. So if you don't believe you are the best, you have to believe that I am best, I can do it, I am the great, I am greatly blessed by God, so I am greatly loved by my parents, so I am one of the successful person. Like that you have to think. So if you believe like that, you will become a successful person. If you don't believe you are the best, then you will never achieve whatever capabilities or abilities you have. So the first and foremost thing what you have to do is you believe in yourself. So your belief will create a great confidence, self-confidence in you, and you will be the best person in your life. Okay, importance of self-confidence. So why this self-confidence is said to be an important parameter of all the moral values. So this self-confidence will create you a leadership quality. So the leadership quality will not come unless if you don't have self-confidence. So self-confidence, if you have self-confidence, really you will be taking a greater risk to do the work whatever they are assigning you, and you can take a bold decision, and you can commit yourself and responsibility to that job, and you can get you can do your work what you are assigned properly. And then apart from that, I wanted to sell some other qualities or important things which self-confidence has. Whenever you have self-confidence, you will be having a better relationship among your family as well as your friends. So you have a better bonding relationship, you will feel happy. So that is also another thing the self-confident people will have when they have self-confidence. So coming to types of confidence. So what are all the different types of self-confidence? Overconfidence, medium confidence and low confidence. In overconfidence, so if you see anything, if it is over, so eating too much of anything is good for nothing. So everything should be at that level. If it is beyond that level, that will lead to drawbacks or failures. So, and then low confidence, that is also not good. So better we can have a medium or average confidence which will lead to success. And then here overconfidence. So that is what I told. Avoid overconfidence. So excess of everything will not be good. And since so many people, since they have overconfidence, that lead to so many failures. So some people will be always saying, so I am the greatest, I know everything, I am the only person who is having knowledge such that, like they will be thinking. So no, don't have much pride. Nobody is greater than anybody. So whatever level of confidence we have, it should be in a medium level. So don't have too much of confidence. So that will lead to failure of so many things. So next one is low confidence. So overconfidence, here you can see very high, the balloon is flying, that much of confidence. Suppose if I want to fly in the air, does it happen? No, I am not having wings. But if I like to go in a car, that is possible. So that is the confidence level also, it should be like that. So next one is overconfidence, low confidence. So when your self-confidence is low, you'll be having so much problems in you, like you don't get a proper relationship at the workplace or in your family, and you won't feel happy, and you cannot cope up with your stress also, and further than that, you won't get a positive energy to work, and always you won't be motivated. And these are all some of the clippings were regarding to this low confidence, that I cannot do it, I will not, I am not a perfect man, I can't do anything, I am useless, I always make mistake. So such type of words you should not use, it should not come into your mind. You just replace the word not. Always you have a positive attitude, whatever higher risk of anything it may be, always you have a positive attitude. You say always I will, I can. So that will encourage you. If I can't, nobody can't. So I am the best. Like that, you should always self-talk with you, and you have to come out of low confidence, and you have to develop your self-confidence. So just throw this word not. So from where this confidence come from? So we cannot buy it anywhere. So that is in you. You have to bring your confidence level high. That is in your mindset. So you should be physically, emotionally and mentally you should be strong to develop your self-confidence more. So you should be always in a happy feeling. You should be thought like that, I'm well, I can do like that. So that is your body, your mental, everything should be cooperating it should be in a free manner, that is out of stress, and that will make you confidence. So and moreover you should feel that I'm having the ability, I'm having the skill, I can do it, I'm having experience, so I can achieve it like that. You should improve your self-confidence. It cannot come from anywhere, it is in you. You have to bring out this level or talent or anything out of you. So the next thing is what is the relationship between self-confidence and the academic performance? Is there any link? Yes, I think that is a link. If there is a low self-esteem or underestimate, some students will be there. No ma'am, I cannot learn English. I have studied in Tamil medium up to +2 like that they will be telling. But what I will do in my classes, in every class I will encourage them. No, the English is not a tough subject. You can learn it easily. So we will teach in English as well as I will explain you in Tamil. So for 1 month you will be feeling that you are sitting somewhere without understanding this knowledge, and after that you will be also acquiring this English, and you will be feeling very smooth and strong to sit in that class. So at that time some of the students will tell, no madam, I am trying but I cannot mug up even a single line in English. So then I will call him and I will tell him to read that line, and I will tell him even for a single answer you write 1 or 2 points, the key points alone, not to write in and not to try to write in a sentence or paragraph, that will be difficult. Then they will be trying, and at the end of the semester they will be all right and they will develop the self-confidence. So by motivation and by your hard work and training and practice, that self-confidence level will be increasing. So without hard work, without training, without practice, that level will not be increasing. So you try your level best to bring up your self-confidence. So always the low self-confidence students, they will be having this inferiority complex, and they cannot shine in their education level, they cannot improve in their learning. But instead of that, if they are having self-esteem, positive self-esteem, and they can focus on their studies, and they can uplift them by practice and training, and they can come up very well in their education level. So next one, characteristics of self-confident individuals. So what are all the characters you can see when you see a self-confident people as a partner? So you can see that they will not be jealous. They won't be jealous, and they will be less talking, and they will be taking good decision, and they won't blame themselves or others for any actions, and they will try to understand their mistakes, and they will be learning a lesson from their mistakes, and whatever situation, if it is tough, they will try to take a good decision. So these are all the characters you can see when you see when you move with or when you have a friendship with the self-confident people. And they will be accepting their responsibilities for doing any action. And how can we spot a self-confident people in a group of people? You can easily identify. So what the characters they will have is, if anybody is criticizing or underestimating, she or he never bothers about that. He has belief in his own, so he won't bother about other suggestions or other ideas or other criticism. So they will be going on in their own way, and they will be try to finish their work or bringing to a success. And always they will be working hard to reach the extra mile what they want to reach. And they always wait for others to congratulate them. And here are the few ways how to improve the self-esteem. Self-esteem and self-confidence are more or less somewhat different, but they are in integrated way. So underestimation should not be there. So what are all the things we have to practice and what are all the things we should not do? So what are all the steps now we have to follow to improve the self-confidence? You can see so many things are there. First thing is, forgive yourself for past mistake. So sometimes we have done some mistakes. You don't always think about the past mistake what we have done. Past is past. You think about the present and future, and you have to leave that. Sometimes you'll be worrying about that, and after that you should be fresh up, or you can motivate, or you can talk with others, or you can hear music and come to your level, and again you should be working fast to reach your goal. So don't think about the past, and always have positive attributes. So some persons will be there always when you start a work, whether I can do it, but there is a doubt whether I can do it or not. No, don't underestimate yourself. Always have self-confidence. You can do, I can do, like that. Always, whatever thing you want to do, you always have a positive attitude. And if you have time, you read the books which you can learn so many examples of peoples or leaders, those who are succeeded in their life due to self-confidence, and become a self-talker. Always you become a self-talker. That is what previously I told. You talk among yourself. Why I have lost this time? Next time I have to win. I have to participate. If any competition you are joining and you lose this time, what are the things I have done mistake? Why she got first prize? You just think about that. What is the thing you have not done to win that prize? So you just practice that. Just mere participation is like winning. If you want to go more, you work more, and where you have done a mistake, next time you correct it and participate in that event, whatever you want to participate, and you will be winning the prize. Okay, immediately you should not be frustrated or become depressed. And after work, you take plenty of rest, and you also meditate, and whatever work or study you do, you try to develop your own skill and practice your talents. And so many students I have seen, they will be having lot of talents, and they will be having fear to bring out their talents or expose outside on the stages. No, wherever you get a chance, use that chance. That chance will not be coming again. So if you want, if you have any talent, extra talent, everybody is talented, no doubt at all. But somebody will be very talented to become a speaker, or somebody will be a good dancer, and somebody will be a good orator, whatever it may be. But whatever talent, if you keep inside and keeping sitting simply like a mum, and nobody can understand that she is able to do that like that. If you expose outside when you are participating in the events conducted in your institution, then you can expose your talents. At that time, so many of them will be seeing your talents, and they will be just appreciating you or encouraging you to bring up your talents again and again, or you bring up your level high. So that is the thing most of the students are lacking now. So whatever talents inside, always don't keep quiet. You bring out and expose your talents to the public. Then only they can know you are talented. Otherwise, how they will be knowing about yourself? So whenever you get a chance, you enter the platform and you expose your talents at the level best. So identify which type of skill you want to learn, identify that, and you practice that, and in a complete practice and training and hard work, you'll be good enough, you'll be molded, and you can become a self-confident person, and you can succeed in your goal, what you want to reach. So we can see the person, those who are lacking self-confidence, so they don't have a goal at all. So if I ask some student, why you joined in this zoology major, if I ask, simply my parents told me to join, I have joined. No, don't tell like that. So you are entering into higher education, so you should have a goal. So after studying zoology, after finishing BSc zoology, what I am going to become, that should be a goal. Without goal, if you are in a doubtful situation, and it's a mere waste. For what you are coming to this class? So either you should go for animal related job or plant related job, or otherwise you should go and write a competitive exam and trying to get a government job. So what your aim is, what your goal is, you just decide. Without goal you will be like an empty vessel. So if you have a goal, you can work for that, you can dedicate the time for that, and you can improve your talents related that, and then only you can get success. So low confidence people are without any goal, you cannot succeed, you cannot develop yourself. So now itself you can start moving towards your goal. Since I think I have motivated you to become a self-confident people, some of you might have gained so many tips to improve your self-confidence, and I think you will be following in your forthcoming days to become more self-confident and achieve your goal. So if you have a goal, you just if you have a dream, don't just sit there, gather courage to believe that you can succeed, and you leave no stone unturned to make it in a reality. You bring it a real one. Don't have it as a dream. If you want to become a collector now, you have to work on that line, and you have to develop your skills and talents towards that. You have to work hard, you have to prepare for that examination, and at that time, when you write the test or attend the interview, you can succeed. At one or another day, that magic will be really happening in your life. What goal you want to achieve, you might will achieve. That time, you will be feeling very happy. So confidence, always you don't think confidence comes from the right what we are doing. Sometimes the confidence comes from not fearing to be wrong. Some people will be there, I can, whether I can do it correctly or not, like that we should not fear. If you are going to take a task, you be stubborn on that, you be strong on that. Always you believe yourself and improve yourself and train yourself to become a self-confident people, and you will be succeeding in your life, and you can achieve your goal. And always take a small goal which you can do. And really, that day will be a magical day, a happiest day in your life, and you will be saying thanks to self-confidence. So, my dear students, I think you all are self-confident already, I know, but little more this module will help you to make more self-confident and achieve your goal in your life. Thank you. Thank you very much. So I can end in this self-confidence by telling a story. As one person, he was a best businessman, salesman, and he was one of the best, have a best career. And one day what happens, the life was going on like that, and one day he met with an accident. At that time, the doctors, what they told is, he cannot move by himself. Hence his leg has been fractured, and he has to be in the wheelchair for his long journey. But what he has done is, he has belief in him, and he tried his level best by doing physiotherapy exercise and all the other things what we can develop his self-confidence. And he tried to walk by himself after 1 or 2 years, and again he started his career as a salesman, and after 1 year he became one of the most successful salesman. So always have self-confidence. If you lack, you cannot win. Win the race with self-confidence. Thank you.